Welcome back to the Talk Your Shit Sports Podcast. I'm your boy Carry-On.
What's good? It's your boy Josh.
And we back with another sports week. We made it. Oh man, what to talk about this evening? Man, let's get to it. Big game Sunday, man. What you think? Think about it,
man. Y'all got a big one, man. You got the Packers.
No, that's gonna be interesting, man. I want to see how we gonna bounce back from that debacle. It's still a debacle. Nobody said that.
But you don't have the same Packers you had the last two games you played them last year or a couple years ago, and that one with Jared Goff. Miracle.
Man, Wayne, you start with that shit.
But you got a different coming to Jared World. So, what you think about it?
This is a trap game. Last week, I kind of figured New Orleans they like 6-0 in primetime games with Sean Payton. No matter what Drew Brees is playing or Teddy Bridgewater's playing, they always show up on primetime games. This is the game right here. It's a trap because I feel like with all the injuries the Packers have, as far as receiver Devontae's not playing, he's got a turf toe. They still got guys that can give us fits like Valdez, Scantling, Allison. Jimmy Graham's still playing. But the one guy I'm really want to see is Aaron Rodgers in that offensive line. Brian Balaga's not playing. He's going to be out. So that's DeMarcus Lawrence time. It's time for him to really,
D-Law.
You made that. You got the $100 million. It's now it's time to show up and get your money.
You got to go earn it. And you guys got Robert Quinn on the other side. So
right now, doing good things right now.
Got to get that pressure. He don't turn the ball over a lot. So that's the key. You got to get some turnovers. Otherwise, those cornerbacks is going to have a tough time stopping A-Rod.
Right. And I think this is the thing. Dallas offensive line, I think they pissed. I think last Sunday night they got beat up. Like New Orleans Saints got an underrated defensive line, dog. Underrated. They come to play regardless, and they were beating Dallas off the blocks quick. Like Zeke could not get no air. He couldn't hit that little 5 yards and go. It was always 1, 2, and he'd get like a 5. Then also just another 1, another 2, or another loss. It's like he was running the brick wall last weekend. Unfortunately, he lost. So I think all this week, I think Jason Garrett and that coach staff like, guys, we have got to run the ball. This team, the Green Bay Packers last week, but they let Jordan Howard run wild on them. A week before that, I forgot what the guy's name, but they ran Denver. I think they ran the ball pretty well. Dalvin Cook. I think Dalvin Cook from Minnesota.
Yeah, they're giving up about 160.
Yeah, so
yards a game. So you got to feed Zeke.
You got to, because he got his money. He got his money, man. You got to give him the ball, right? So, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a 3:30 game. I mean, yeah, everybody's probably done cooking by now, and it's time to eat and ready to watch these boys try to take this W, man.
So what's your prediction?
28-24, Dallas. I'm going with Dallas with that because I think this is going to be in Jared's world. And yes, with 6-2 versus Aaron Rodgers, but I think we're due for a victory. We need a victory to keep pace in that division because the Giants, don't sleep on the Giants just yet.
They're looking good. They're looking good with Daniel Jones. They're looking really good since he came starter.
Because nobody picked him to really do anything. But got Philly still. Philly.
Yeah, Philly's Philly.
And they're going to only get healthier. So it's time to put our lead put our foot on the gas, excuse me. So, yep, I'm looking forward to it. All right, we got another big game, another Sunday night prime time. This game right here, the Colts versus Chiefs. It's look a whole lot different before preseason. I expected Andrew Luck to play, but
yeah,
Brissett is the man. He's going to go into KC to battle Pat Mahomes and boys. My question for you, Josh, is what do you think you guys got to do to walk out with the dub?
Well, being that the Chiefs have one of the worst rushing defense in the league, we got to use the Mac attack. Use him a lot in this game. Use Jordan Wilkins. Use Naheem Hines. We got to keep my homeboy out the field.
Right.
Win the time of possession. Score points. Not field goals, points. But we don't want to get into a shootout because you know how that is with Andy Reid and the reigning MVP. And I don't want to get into a shootout with him because we don't have that quarterback to go back and forth with him.
Yeah, not saying Jacoby's not good at anything.
Right. We don't have that payman or Andrew Luck type quarterback that's going to match his 7 for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think we can do that? Most definitely. I'm never going to sleep with my team. I'm always going to feel like we can beat anybody. And this game is going to measure to that.
Right.
We just got to run the ball. The more important thing is to catch the damn ball. We had 8 drops against the Raiders, catchable passes, and they didn't haul them in. So we got to catch the ball. We're getting T.Y. back from his quad injury. We're getting some other guys back too, but we gotta run the ball, man. Our defense, we do a little depleted in our secondary with both our safeties gone. So we're gonna have new guys back there. We're gonna try Quincy Wilson back out there, strong safety. Man, we gotta make some plays. Mahomes don't turn the ball over as much.
Right.
But he's a risky quarterback. He will throw it down. He'll throw it deep.
Yeah.
Contain Watkins because you know how he can get loose. And
he good for a game, and then all of a sudden he'll be like 50, 30, 40 yards, and get hurt again. He good for one game. I ain't worried about him. My thing, what's with Leonard, man? He been kind of quiet this year, man. Last year he was just breaking out. He was kicking ass, taking ass. Like, man, why I ain't been hearing much from Darius Leonard this year, man?
Since the first game, he had a bad game because he was missing a lot of tackles. Yeah. And then week 2 he played pretty good, but then he got concussed. So he's been under protocol for the last week or so, and he's gonna be out. So we need every linebacker, every D lineman to stop.
My homeboy,
Shady McCoy, and we need the linebackers to contain old Travis Kelce. We gotta stop him. We seen what he did against the Lions with that incredible play. That was awesome. I was never expecting anybody to do that in a game like that. So yeah, we gotta make sure we contain him. He's gonna get his numbers. I mean, he's not. We're not gonna stop him and lock him up. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta contain him and keep him to at least 20, not 30, 40, 50. We ain't trying to get into no shootout, get blown out.
Anything under 30 would be good for you.
Yes, we seen what happened in the divisional game last year when we played them. It was kind of ugly in that snow game.
Yeah,
it didn't look right for us, and they didn't have their best running back. They had Damian Williams, and he was going off on us. So, run the ball, win the time of possession, and limited them to big plays.
Right.
We're not gonna stop them. Just limit, and I think we got our chance. I say, I'm gonna call for Vinny to win this game for me. Old Vinny, I need you to win it for me. 27-24.
Oh, Vinny. He got the demons out of his head now.
The demons are gone.
Are gone.
He ready. It won't be no long field goal. It'll be about
like a 30-something yard.
I would say 44, but not shanked like the guy did in L.A.
Damn. Shots fired. Don't do him like that, big homie. Don't do him like that. But speaking of the guy from L.A., what about that game last night, bro?
It was a dogfight. Division teams. It was a dogfight. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be like it did at the end. It was a nail biter. Could have had a heart attack for some fans. But, you got a kicker that's, that's for sure points, man. I mean, that's you expecting anything from 58 and then he making it.
You gotta make the kick.
Gotta make the kick.
I'm saying Russell Wilson, other than Mahomes, Russell was probably the best quarterback in the league, other than Mahomes. He out there balling this year, man. Can't nobody tell me nothing about this. I mean, Dak putting up good numbers. He'll be Brady. Rodgers be Rodgers. You got list goes on and on with these young upcomers like the Goffs and the Watsons in the world. But that from Russell Wilson, from his first year to now, man, you can see he's no longer, a passenger. He ain't in the backseat. He ain't on the passenger. He the driver.
Yes.
This is his team now.
They win because of him.
Exactly. And, because Beast Mode ain't there. The leading the boom ain't there no more.
It's him. That's his
team.
They go as he go. If he's not playing well, the team won't play well. And it will show. It showed last year in the playoffs against y'all.
And it's crazy how, if you give him a running game, how dangerous he really can be. Like, he's already dangerous on his own, but if you get him a glimpse of a running game, oh, man, Seattle can be hard to beat, man. And that throw to Tyler Lockett, man, I thought he was out of bounds. That is my personal opinion. But, like you say, he dropped a dime.
On the run. I mean, on the move. Just...
With on his left at that.
Yeah, on the left. And that's incredible. You can't teach that. There's no way you can teach that to any quarterback. That's him.
And Sean McVay is trying to justify Jared Goff's contract, unfortunately. Because these last two games, yes, he's played well, but they have not got the dub.
Just look at the attempts.
It's a lot of attempts.
Week 4, he had 68 attempts.
68.
Almost 70 attempts. And then week 5, he had 48 attempts. That is a lot. You can tell they're trying to be a throwing team. And you're not going to win any Super Bowl, win any games like that. Just throwing it. Yeah. With a guy like that, one of the top running backs, high-paid running backs in the league, and Gurley. Yeah, he got arthritis and all that, but feed the guy. He playing, feed him.
Dang, over the last 2 games, 117 passes.
Yes, just in 2 games.
Your arm got to be shot right now. I ain't throwing nothing in practice. I'm sorry. I'm not throwing nothing in practice.
I'm taking these days off.
Like, no, I'm not throwing. I'm handing the ball off. Don't ask me to throw no Monday, no Tuesday, not even Wednesday. Maybe Thursday and Friday I'll throw.
Yeah, I'm only throwing on Friday. Yeah. My arm's hurting.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, that was a great game. So, got any bold predictions for the NFL this weekend?
Let me see. Let me check. I'm gonna do a pick'em. Let me check and see what we up against.
I tell you what, you give me a lock and give me an upset, and I'll give you a lock and an upset.
A lock will be New England versus Redskins.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
That's a for sure win.
Yeah, that is.
Unless Brady get hurt, that's a for sure win.
Right.
And upset. I gotta go with the Colts. I have to. I mean, it's an upset. I mean, nobody picking us to win it, so I would say there'd be an upset for us to go to Arrowhead and get the dub.
Likewise, my lock is the Patriots, of course. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But if I had to pick an upset, and I don't think this is going to be like an upset, but it's going to be like, okay, this is the game. I'm going to say the Giants over the Vikings because Daniel Jones is balling right now. So, and Kirk Cousins, he apologized to his receivers like, I don't know what to do. So that's my lock and upsets right there. So